morning to all our viewers. My name is Sumit from Leverage Edu. We are back with another live session for you guys. Uh, we will be, before we start with the discussion further, I'll be, talking about, uh, the how Leverage Edu helps their students in the entire process of admissions to universities overseas. So, we help students with the end-to-end processing of their applications, which is required to be plugged into these universities to get admission offers. We also chase offers on your behalf. We help students with educational loans and the finances that they need to prepare for their admissions. We also help students with the accommodation services, and finally helping students with the visa services before they fly out to their dream university. We will be helping you out with the entire process, and we'll be there with you throughout the journey. Uh, if you have any questions and you feel that you require help and support in the admission process to the desired university that you're looking for, please log into our website, leverageedu.com, and you can book a 30 minutes free counseling session with us where we'll be answering all the questions that you have around your admission process. So feel free to connect, and we'll be happy to assist you guys. Okay. So we are back with another live session today, and you must have seen my previous sessions where I've discussed with you guys regarding various courses that are available in various study destinations, the admission process, the visa interview process. What are some key things that students need to take care of post they get their visa? So today's topic is about a course which has kind of gained a lot of popularity in last 2 to 3 years amongst the students, and we have maximum queries regarding this particular course on various social media channels. Today, I've decided to come on live and answer these questions regarding this particular course, and share my knowledge with you guys. Today we'll be talking about a master's in engineering management. In the last few years, I've counseled a lot of students who've come to me and asked, what program. Majority of them, the engineering students, who after 4 years of degree have this kind of confusion and dilemma in their mind that what should they do in masters? Whether they should do an MBA, whether they should go for a master's in management program, or they should choose data analytics or business analytics. And doubts the students have are around a course which they kind of don't have much knowledge about, is masters in engineering management, which is also known as an MBA for engineers. Okay, so a lot of questions regarding that, and today we'll be answering all these questions, and I will be breaking this discussion into various subparts where we'll be starting with what exactly an engineering management is, how it is different from other courses like an MBA or a master's in management, what is the admission criteria, who all are eligible to take up this program, and is there any work experience required to get admission to this program? What are the job opportunities available post the student complete this program? Yeah, so we'll be covering all these things. To start with the first, we'll start with the describing what is an engineering management. So engineering management is a blend of both technical and the management modules. Okay, so so for example, masters in management will have all the principles around management. It will give you knowledge about an expertise which is required for managing teams, right? However, an engineering management program will have both the technical and the management modules. It will provide you knowledge and expertise around managing various projects which are related to IT field. Okay, it is very popular amongst the students who are kind of bored with their 4 years of technical degree and kind of get caught up in some monotonous kind of role, where the entire day they're writing programs for softwares and doing coding and all. So they are definitely eligible to go for this program, and this will be very helpful for them as well. Also, another advantage for this program is that it with the technical degree that a student has for for 4 years, this will not help him when he's opting for promotions to higher roles and climbing up the ladder of hierarchy in an organization. All right. So I'll just give you an example. So for example, if you're hired as a product engineer in a company, and further down the line, a few years, you're promoted to a chief technical officer, or some or a vice president technology, or some higher rank role, and you will be expected to lead or manage a team of around 50 to 100 people. So at that point of time, your technical skills won't help you in managing those people. Definitely, you would require some kind of expertise and knowledge in managing those people. Also, you would be required to manage the finances for the cost of your project, and also there would be some issues related to the human capital. So you should be well equipped to have answers and solutions to all the queries and the problems your team members might have. So this is what this engineering management program would equip you with. Okay. So why an engineering management, and why not an MBA or an MIM? So the if, so engineering management is a program which is very apt and suitable for candidates, for the students who are also interested in gaining the technical knowledge along with some insights into management. Okay. So if you just go for an MBA or a master's in management program, you would not be exposed to the uh, technical side of you know providing solutions and managing a project and people. However, if you go for engineering management, you definitely gain uh, knowledge from both sides of the world, where you're also given knowledge around the technicalities of the product, plus the managerial knowledge and the expertise of managing the people that are involved in that particular project with you. So minimum work experience required by students to get an admit to an MBA program is minimum of 2 to 3 years, whereas engineering management, you can uh, get yourself enrolled without any kind of work experience. And also, masters in management doesn't require any kind of work experience. However, masters in management will, again, as I mentioned, will not give you an exposure to the technical side of providing solutions and managing the project. And I would definitely advise a lot of students to enroll themselves for the engineering management program, because it will be really helpful for them in managing the products and the projects and the product they are handling in their organizations. And also, it will help them bag some senior roles in the organization, where they are expected to manage a lot of people directly or indirectly. So let's talk about the eligibility criteria for this particular program. So this particular program, all the engineering graduates are eligible to enroll themselves for this program. Also, it is a STEM designated program. So students from maths or statistics or a science background can also enroll for this course. But I would suggest not to do that, because it will have a lot of complex problems related to engineering to be solved. So you should be having some kind of basic engineering knowledge in order to fare well in this particular course. Okay. So even though you can apply if you're from a math, statistics, or a science background, however, it would be really difficult for you to cope up with the course curriculum, and you might not be able to perform or score well as per your expectations. Okay. But it's open for all engineering graduates, and not just a particular stream. Any engineering graduate can take up this course, whether you're from a computer background, whether you're from electrical background, whether you're from a mechanical background. You are eligible for this course. Other requirements would be the same. You will be required to take the GRE. Then you need to have strong letters of recommendations and a statement of purpose. You need to have a good GPA in your bachelor's. The reason it is very popular amongst the students is also because it's a STEM designated program. However, if you go ahead and select an MBA or an MIM against this, you will definitely not get that benefit of 36 months of OPT, which you'll get post completion of your engineering management course. Yeah. If you opt for a master's in management or an MBA, majority of these courses are non-STEM designated and would not fetch you a 36 months of optional practical training. Okay, so this is another advantage of enrolling yourself in master's in engineering management program. Okay, if you take up an MBA course or an MIM course, you will get into jobs such you can get into HR jobs, you'll get into finance jobs. You can also get into marketing jobs. However, if you are looking for positions such as a product manager, business analytics, product engineer, CTO, and other technical like system analyst, system engineer. So all these technical roles, which also require some kind of management knowledge and expertise, you can easily grab them, and you'll be the first preference where if you have done a master's in engineering management, and you'll get preference over people who are management, just a plain simple management graduates. So if you're because right now, if I talk about the job industry, majority of the roles are majority of the popular roles available are like business analysts, data analysts, product managers, CTOs. So all these roles would require some knowledge and expertise in terms of both technology and management. And this particular program, Masters in Engineering Management, empowers you and equips you with on both the fronts. So that is what my advice is to a lot of students to go ahead and opt for this program. Uh, this program has gained popularity in last few years, and the reason behind a lot of people not going ahead with this program is also because their knowledge around this is really limited. They have a lot of confusion whether engineering management would be having the same technical monotonous modules which they have already studied in their bachelor's, and what would be the theory and the management component in the program. So there's a lot of confusion, and there are a lot of questions they have around this which are not answered, and because of which they don't get themselves enrolled in this particular program, and rather go ahead with masters in management and an MBA program, thinking that they have better opportunities post completion of those programs. However, that's not the case. I've already explained you the entire process and what engineering management program entails, and it's definitely more beneficial to you over an MBA or Masters in Management, because it's a STEM designated program and it gets you 36 months of OPT, which is not the case with Masters in Management and majority of the MBA programs. I would suggest all the students to, you can do some research on this as well on your own, and definitely look out for opting this program for the coming spring intake or the fall intake. And if you still have any questions around this, and you feel you need some guidance and assistance uh, regarding the process of admissions, and need our help and support, we'll be more than happy to assist you with the same. That's all I have to say for this particular session. Do log in to our upcoming sessions, which will be followed by this particular session tomorrow, day after. So every day we have these live sessions where we connect with our student population and answer, the questions, all the possible questions, they have asked us on our various social media platforms. Okay. So do not forget to log in to our next session tomorrow. Please connect with us. Please feel free to connect with us in case you need our help and assistance uh, regarding your admission process. Okay, we'll be more than happy to help you. Thank you so much for your time and stay safe.